Doreen Asokwa, who hails from Guneko village, Mbengwe subdivision in the northwest region of Cameroon, a part of the country which is plagued by the Anglophone crisis, a socio-economic crisis that has been ongoing for over 6 years and counting. As a result of the instability, she now resides with many others as an IDP in Buea, which to her is safer than other areas in the region. It should be noted that Buea is not excluded from this ongoing crisis. It's a dawn of a new day. Doreen wakes up and the first thing she does is her everyday chores, which involves cleaning and ironing. She lives with her elder sister and 3 younger ones. She is now set for work. Her job site, which is in a certain community called Bondomak Bokoko, is about 2 kilometers away from her great support home. She reaches the shop. She makes sure everything is kept clean before clients start coming.
I'm called Doreen Asokwa from Bamenda. Concerning the crisis in the northwest and southwest, I would likely talk on the one in the northwest. I experienced, it was a very terrible experience because I had to witness children motherless, fatherless, so the experience was very, very bad.
The crisis, which has caused untold suffering and hardship while displacing thousands to other areas within and without the country, is a call for concern as she recounts her audio.
There was a time they had to take some 2 guys unaware in the village, and those guys, their corpses were lying there for almost about a week. I think that was my really worst moment I ever had. So we could not go out, we could not walk, there was nothing to eat. Things were very difficult because at that moment, you don't want to see anybody outside. Sometimes we beg from neighbor before we eat. The little thing you have to share with your neighbor. It was terrible.
As resilient as she is, she says the process of learning wasn't a better process. She is left with no choice than succeeding.
As the crisis was really escalating, there was really nothing to do in Bamenda because sometimes you really wanted to start up a small business. Ghost town will come, the small capital that you had to standardize it. You start looking forward to have another business or to have capital to start up a business. It was really, really terrible. So that's why I had to move down to Buea. Even though Buea also is not like easy, but we had to try. The crisis in Buea is not like Bamenda, at least.
While seeking to survive, Babin was her only choice. Today, she has become renowned and she has no regret making the decision.
As I came to Buea, things were really tough. I had to learn a trade. I'm a barber in Buea, based at Bunduma Gates. So I do shaving for men and women. The challenge was really terrible because thinking of learning that kind of trade, sometimes you go to work, you come back, think about it and say, no, I don't think I can make it. But we will not sit and hope for tomorrow to be better without us doing anything. So I had to pick up from somewhere. Financial wise is also difficult, but thank God. So I had to pick up from anywhere that I had to. By the grace of God, I'm not an owner of a salon. In fact, I'm not an owner of a salon. I work for somebody because the financial aspect to have the capital to start up a business or a salon on your own is not easy. So we start from somewhere.
Some areas where farming is highly concentrated is inaccessible, and as a result of it, it has also affected prices of some commodities, and the common man is now suffering. I wish for this crisis is the return to normalcy and a drastic fall in the prices of goods and services for the well-being of all.
I wish this crisis just maybe we woke up one day and say, there's no more gunshots, no more ghost towns, the town is free. Prices of things have dropped because these things is really making business to be like very difficult, because prices of foodstuffs every day is going up. In fact, everything every day it is going up. So if one day we can just wake up and they say there's no crisis, there's no ghost town, I think it will be very great.